Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I'm all in for Wrestling MediaCon this Sunday. Order your tickets now, not just to support WrestleTalk in our live on-stage dance routine for losing the SummerSlam predictions to Cultaholic, but also to continue the all-in mission and support independent wrestling, because the event won't just include all your favorite wrestling YouTube personalities, like us, Cultaholic, Wrestling with Regret, Botchamania, and more. Wrestling podcasts from Colt Cabana, X-Puck, and Dave Meltzer, but also wrestling itself, with Revolution Pros, British Jacob, with all-in standout Bandido, and Impact Wrestling versus the UK. If you can't make it to Manchester in person, you can now watch it live with a weekend pass on Fight TV. Order yours by clicking the link below. Sadly, it won't include recently released WWE star Big Cass, as his 90-day non-compete clause expires on Thursday the 19th of September. Instead, he'll return to the ring for Big Time Wrestling show on the 21st, where he was originally advertised as Big Cass with two Z's instead of S's, but he's now being billed with the even more out-of-the-box name, Big C. That's one way to get rid of your ass. Big C will be taking on medium-sized James Storm on the show, which seems to be the first step on his road to redemption and a hopeful return to WWE down the line. Cass was released on June 19th, just days after losing to Daniel Bryan at Backlash. Reported reasons for his release ranged from going against a backstage directive and beating down a little person dressed as Daniel Bryan more than he should have, to rumors of a bad attitude, breaking toilet doors, and a backstage confrontation with his former girlfriend Carmella. Maybe he really is a Big C. The decision to sack him came as a surprise at the time, but the man himself has now spoken out and revealed actually he'd have sacked himself. During an interview on Booker T's Heated Conversations podcast, Cass said, "If I'm going to be honest with you, I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes in a very short period of time. I did some things that I shouldn't have done. I guess the company couldn't rely on me and couldn't trust me. Look, I'll just be honest with you, in my opinion, they made the right decision for them. I definitely would have fired myself. If I was in Vince McMahon's position, I would have fired myself for sure, 100%. He went on to say that his goal is to one day return to WWE, but he would need a long run on the indies before he could build up enough trust. The original main event for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4 was scheduled to be a triple threat of Tommaso Ciampa defending his newly won NXT title against Johnny Gargano and former champion Aleister Black. But just several weeks before the show, Aleister found himself injured at a live event where Ciampa was described to have crotched Black, forcing NXT to write him out of the triple threat with a mystery attack in a parking lot storyline. At the time, Black was just reported to have a groin injury. And boy did they mean it, because the Wrestling Observer has now revealed Aleister had to undergo testicle surgery, presumably repairing his sack mass. Thankfully, it seems that Black is well on the road to recovery, as he's been sharing videos of himself doing mega squats on the gram. Order your tickets to Wrestling MediaCon this weekend now, with the British Jacob, Impact versus the UK, Pat Patterson, Dave Meltzer, X-Pac, and many more. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.